Ricky, and welcome to today's edition of the Mouse Bites. Now, the Mouse Bites are your latest Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. And this weekend is a huge weekend for both Walt Disney World and Disneyland. And we're going to start at Walt Disney World, specifically at the Epcot Festival of the Arts. Now, this festival kicks off on January 17th, and it is a festival that celebrates all things art related, including visual, culinary, and performing arts. It's brought to life thanks to highly talented professional artists who come to share their craft. Now, part of this festival is the Disney on Broadway Concert Series, which takes place at the American Gardens Theater, and these are actual Broadway performers who headline incredible daily performances, and performers include Kissy Simmons, Alton Fitzgerald White, Heidi Blickenstaff, Gavin Lee, Cara Lindsay, Kevin Massey, Leanna Hunt, Adam Jacobs, Ashley Brown, Josh Strickland, Cindy Winters, Michael James Scott. Now, all these performances are included with theme park admission. However, if you want to see when each one of these performers is actually performing, make sure you check out the mouseforless.com and all of our news section. We have a list of when the performers will actually be performing. Now, if you want to make sure that you don't miss any of these performers, you should consider purchasing the Disney on Broadway dining package. Now, this package guarantees seating for one show on the day of the dining experience, and packages can be booked by calling 407-WDW-FEST. The Epcot Festival of the Arts takes place from January 17th through February 24th. Now, also debuting this weekend are 3 brand new movies. One is Awesome Planet, the other one is Canada Far and Wide, and last we have Beauty and the Beast Sing-Along. All 3 are debuting at Epcot on January 17th. Now, Awesome Planet is going to explore the beauty, diversity, and dynamic story of the Earth. The film will last 10 minutes and will use in-theater effects including wind, scents, and water to tell the story of life on this planet and why it's vitally important to care for it. Now, the film is actually narrated by Modern Family's Ty Burrell, and it includes an original musical score from Academy Award-winning composer Stephen Price, and is done in collaboration with the Disney Conservation Fund. Now, Canada Far and Wide is an updated version to the O Canada film. It will include new scenes and new musical score by Canadian composer Andrew Lockington, and new narration by Catherine O'Hara and Eugene Levy. Last but not least, we have the Beauty and the Beast Sing-Along, which is presented in the France Pavilion and is directed and produced by Don Hahn. It features narration from Angela Lansbury, who played Mrs. Potts in the original film. The new sing-along projection will run in conjunction with Impressions de France, which is going to also receive a 4K projection upgrade. In addition, there's a brand new exhibit called Tale as Old as Time, French Storytelling on Stage and Screen, which invites guests to explore 6 distinct gallery cases that include a collection of costumes, music, artwork, and more, all dedicated to the adaptation of French literature in cinema, theater, ballet, and opera. Now, this exhibit showcases how French literature has inspired artists from around the globe, including favorite Disney stories. Now, items on display from the Walt Disney Archives include a glass slipper from the live-action version of Cinderella and Belle's costume from the live-action version of Beauty and the Beast. Now, last but not least, we have a celebration kicking off at the Disneyland Resort, and that is the Lunar New Year celebration, which is taking place at Disney California Adventure. Now, Lunar New Year is going to kick off on January 17th and is a celebration at the Disneyland Resort that is going to include special parades, character meet and greets, merchandise, as well as marketplace kiosks with unique and delicious Asian cuisine that celebrates Chinese, Vietnamese, and Korean cultures. Now, to find out the full list of menu options that are going to be available at the Lunar New Year celebration, make sure you go to the Mouse for Less, check out the news section, and you can find a full list of all the different food items. But the booths are going to include Longevity Noodle Company, Lucky 8 Lantern, Prosperity Bao and Buns, Red Dragon Spice Traders, Paradise Garden Grill, Lucky Fortune Cookery. There are a few outdoor vending carts that are going to have items available, and Lamplight Lounge. Now, Disney is once again going to offer the Sip and Savor Pass, which contains 6 pull-off tabs that can each be traded for 1 food item or 1 non-alcoholic beverage at any of the marketplaces, and Lunar New Year will run through February 9th. That's going to do it for all the news that I have for you today. Make sure you follow along with the Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. You go to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and otherwise, we're going to see you the next time on the Mouse Bites. Have a great day, everyone.